every time I'm speaking with a client, I bring them back to their purpose, their why, and what it is that they're actually really wanting to achieve, not only when working with us to better manage their mental health, but also just over the next 6 months, 12 months, 3 years, 5 years, what it is that they're actually wanting to achieve. And the reason why is because when we look at the brain, the frontal area of the brain, so this is the front of the brain, this is the back of the brain. Now, this frontal area, everything that we can see the brain just split in half. But everything that we can see, this orange area, is called the frontal lobe. Now there's multiple areas to this frontal lobe, but to keep things simple, just look at this orange part. It takes up around 40% of the total landscape of all this area. This area is all called the neocortex. It's the outer area of the brain, the typical sort of brain that we think of when we picture a brain. Now 40%, the frontal lobe allows us to create forethought, decision making, rational thinking, dreams, aspirations, goals, all those things that set us aside as humans compared to other species. Other species have got frontal lobes, but it's the size of ours that is the reason why we're living in air conditioning and we've got electricity and so forth. It's because of the size of our frontal lobe. Now, when we are looking at mental health, this frontal lobe can start to really bring up a lot of negativity, and the size of our frontal lobe allows us to know what's going on in here can be more real than what's going on in our outer environment. And if we can start to condition in thoughts of aspirations, joy, love, happiness, goals, and start to really connect with that, not only psychologically but emotionally connect with that. And this is not something that's simple, it takes practice, it takes repetition. But the more we can start to do this and connect with something that we're really wanting to achieve, then the more we're going to actually start to have a neurological effect and a biological effect. And this, over a period of time, starts to better our own subconscious mental health conditioning. So if you're someone that may be struggling with anxiety or depression, things of those nature, I want you to sit down and really ask yourself, what is it that you're wanting to achieve? And what is your why? What is your purpose? And it is going to be very hard to start off with to come up with something. But if you had a magic lamp and a genie popped out and said, you can have one wish, what would that wish be? Have a think about it and write it down. Don't even think if it's possible or not. That's irrelevant to start off with. It's getting clear on what it is that we're actually wanting. Give it a go. Comment below how you go. Speak soon.